Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you a Russian technique that I learned. And while we learn to make this technique, I will show you how you can make this beautiful purse. I love it. Look at the wrong size. You can combine different colors, you can use different textures. We will use our hook and just few materials to learn how to make this technique. Okay, remember, before we start, it's important that we subscribe. Well, first, I want you to see the stitch. It seems to be made with needles, right? But no, we are going to use our hook. I'm going to use these two colors, white and blue, and we are going to learn how to make a purse or a handbag. Okay, so I'm going to make a small sample and we will start using a light material and our hook, and we will start making chains for this sample. Okay, we need to have even numbers. Okay, so I made 36 chains plus one chain, and I will make first 6 single crochet. Well, after the 6 single crochet, chain 1, we will skip one chain, and in the next chain we will make 6 single crochet again. And like this we are going to continue the whole row. We are going to make 6 single crochet, and after we are going to make one chain and we will skip one and continue next to it, and again 6 single crochet, one chain, skip one, and again. You are going to make as many chains as you need according to the project you are using this stitch for. Remember that the key is to have even number. So I'm going to continue and see you at the end of the row. Well, look what happened at the end. I have 2 chains left. I will leave them there. Don't worry, I already completed my series, so I'm going to continue. Without making a chain, right away I'm going to insert my hook in the first stitch, and I'm going to continue making single crochet. I will repeat, right away I will continue making single crochet right away without making a chain. I'm going to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. 4 and 5. Then we are going to make 3 chains, and we are going to skip the 6, the space that we made, and we are going to skip one more. Okay, so we will skip 3 spaces and we will continue in the next space making single crochet. So here we have 3 and 4. So we will only make 4. We made 5 here because this is the stitch of the edge. Then we escaped 3 spaces, and now here we made 4 single crochet. Again, here we are going to skip the next 3, so we are going to make 3 chains. We'll skip 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to continue in the 4th. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet, then 3 chains. I will skip 3, 1, 2, and 3, and like this the whole row. Okay, at the end I finished like I started the row with 5 single crochet. At the end, turn around and again right away start making single crochet. Now instead of 5 we will start making 4 single crochet and 4, and now we are going to skip more spaces in between, and we are going to make 5 chains. This means that we are going to skip 5 spaces too. We are reducing stitches, but by making the chains we recover them, so we always keep with the same number. After the 5 chains only we are going to make 2 single crochet, again 5 chains, after the space we are going to skip one, and in the next one again 2 single crochet, 5 chains, and like this the whole row. Well, now in this row we are going to change color if you want, or you can continue with the same color. I'm going to use a light material too. Is the same with yarn, it's number 3, and I'm going to continue with my hook. Okay, right away without making a chain we will start in the first stitch making single crochet, and in this row we won't reduce or increase stitches, we will just crochet the stitches that we have. And look what we are going to make here. Okay, I told you that we are going to respect the stitches that we have, so we are going to go to the last row where I have this stitch. We won't yarn over. Right away we are going to insert our hook. We will take one, then make one chain to recover the space, and then chain one more to be in the row where we are. Then we are going to insert our hook here because this is where the stitch is and how we are going to follow, and we are going to climb to be in the row where we are right now. Then we have one space here, so we are going to recover the stitch. We are going to climb to be in the row where we are. The secret is that we have to see, and if you want you can use some markers to point it out where we have left previous spaces in previous rows, so you can quickly see where you have to insert your hook. And you see, like, this is how we climb and we recover these spaces, and we arrive to the row where we are now. Then we are going to continue respecting the stitches that we have, and again when we arrive to the space we are going to climb and repeat. So you see, without yarning over, I'm just insert my hook, I take the stitch, and other secret is to have the thread behind. Well, I'm going to continue making this row with you so it can be more clear. As you see, I don't yarn over, I continue right away. First I insert my hook and then I started to climb by making chains. So you see the picture we are drawing, we are making like zigzag pyramids. How can we call it? We are making these triangles in a different color. I love this stitch, I'm loving it because you can make many things. In this case we are making a small handbag, but you can make a lot. Also count the strips that you have so you can have the same number in the whole series. Okay, and we are going to continue like this the whole row. Okay, look how beautiful. Let's continue. Well, look, we finished the row. We should finish like we started, and we'll also count the stitches that you have in between so you won't increase or reduce. And if you are sure, well, now you can continue. Now in the next row we are going to repeat a row that we made with the white color. Remember that we made 6 single crochet, and then we skip 1. So we are going to repeat the first series that we made. Remember, 6 single crochet, 1 chain, we skip 1 and we continue right in the next one. Then 6 single crochet, 1 chain, we skip 1 and we continue. And like this we are going to continue the whole row. Okay, it's important that you count, and if you want you can take notes of the rows that you previously made. It's important that we leave this space right in the center So take that as a reference. I finished the last row and I already started the next one. I made 5 single crochet and I will skip 3 spaces, the center and one before and after the space. So we made 3 chains. Then we are going to make 5 single crochet, then 3 chains, and again we skip 3, and like this the whole row. And remember, you continue using the blue, and then we are going to alternate and then use the white. And remember, first we made 1 chain, then 3 chains, and now in the next row, we are going to make 5 chains. Between segments, I want to leave that clear. Well, I want to finish this row with you so you can see how it is. We can review, and if you have any doubt, please let me know. Remember, at the end we will finish like we started, making 5 single crochet. Okay, we finished. Now turn around right away. We will start making remember, in the last row we made 5, so here we are going to make 4 single crochet, and here we are going to make 5 chains. So we are going to skip 1 before and after the space, 1, the space, 2, and we will continue. Then here we are going to make 2 single crochet, then 5 chains, and we will finish the row like we started, making 4 single crochet. Then 5 chains, and we will skip 1 space before and after the big space, okay? And I want to finish this row with you so also you can review and see how it is. It's pretty easy. It's just to focus and to follow the sequence, and remember, believe it or not, we are making right here a brain exercise, and I like to have this kind of challenges. I have fun. I don't know. Tell me, what about you? I like to make this game with my brain. Well, now after this we are going to change color. You see, we made 1, 3, and 5 chains, and after this we are going to change color again. Like I'm using only 2 colors, I'm going to come back and use the white. So right away before we start the row we are going to change color. Okay, we are going to make a knot, or like me, you can pull the threads. I just leave them their in hold, and then I'm going to continue again and recover the stitches that I leave. So I'm going to start with 5 single crochet, and then I'm going to fill the spaces, making chains. I'm climbing and going to the row I'm right now. You see? As I told you, count the lines that you should be drawing, and you can take that as a reference too, or put markers in the spaces where you should fill the space, so it will be easier for you to see where you need to put the hook. Well, I'm going to continue. I'm going to finish this row with you so we can review and we can practice. Okay, then 2 single crochet, and then again we will fill the spaces and we will continue drawing. You see, we made 4 rows with 1 color, and then I will change again. So you can make as many series that you need. At the end we will hide these threads that we have in the sides. I like this technique because you have a better ending, because if not you will have a lot of knots. I will finish 2 pieces exactly with the same number of rows, and then when I have these 2 pieces ready, I will show you how we are going to join. Well, like I'm going to make a small handbag, this is enough. With the white I made 4 series, and with the blue 1, 2, and just the half of the 4th. So this is the wrong side. I like it. I don't know, what do you think? And this is the right side. So you will decide which side likes you more. But yes, I'm going to use the right side. Okay? Well, I want to reduce a little bit to have the mouth of my bag a little bit smaller, not too much. So look, we are going to make half double crochet, but in relief. So here we are going to make a kind of elastic using our hook. So once we are going to place the hook in front, and once we are going to place the hook and leave the thread in front, okay, and the hook in the back. And like this we are going to make 1 half double crochet in each stitch. And like this we are going to continue the whole row, okay, alternating and making the elastic. At the end of the row, turn around, we will go up with 2 chains and we will continue as it goes. Okay, so we are going to respect, if we took the stitch in the back, we will take it from the back, and if we took the stitch in front, we will take it in front. And like this, the whole row. We are making this before we join with the other piece. Try to make this part a little bit tight because we want to reduce the mouth of our handbag, okay? And also in this part, if you want, you can change color, but I will respect the combination that I have. And then look, I finished to make one piece. I made 1, 2, and 3 rows, so I will finish the same number of rows here, so later I can show you how we are going to join. Well, and now I finished. I have both pieces exactly the same, with the same number of rows and stitches and everything. As I told you, you will decide which side likes you more. In this case, I decided I will use this side, so I will make the same in the back too. Well, we have 2 options. We can join the pieces using our hook, or we can use the embroidery needle to sew. I will use my hook. I don't want to cut, and also I don't have an embroidery needle with me right now, but I will see if I like the result or not. If not, well, I think I'm going to buy an embroidery needle to use it. But let's try it. I'm going to join like this. I'm going to take 1 stitch from one side, and then I will insert my hook and take 1 stitch from the other side and make a single crochet. It's important that we match perfectly 2 pieces so we can join them correctly. While we make this, also it's important to hide the threads that we have. And like this, I'm going to continue the whole row. If you want to, you can use some markers to place them exactly where you want them to be. You see how it looks? Well, we are going to continue like this. It's important that we take these threads in, and we will continue all around until here. Well, I finished. I like how it looks, so I think that with the hook it's okay too. It's important to match the drawing. Remember, please take care in that part, and I made the same here in the bottom. Well, we are going to make the handle back, and with this we will finish, okay? So right where I finish, I'm going to come back 1 and 2. I'm going to insert my hook. I'm going to leave this stitch and hold. Sorry if you hear some noises. I think that my neighbors they are fixing something. I'm so sorry. And we are going to create 2 stitches, the one that we leave in hold 3, and now we are going to make 2 stitches after this. So here we have 5 stitches. It's like if we were making this stitch with the needles. So we are going to leave them there, and now we are going to make crochet stitch by stitch like this. And again, we will come back having the 5 loops in the hook. We are going to take the hook out. We will start making chain by chain, one by one. Be careful, we almost lost a stitch. And you will always have 5. And you see, it's like if we were using the needles. Well, we will continue like this, making more rows, and we will have something like this. You see, if we pull, it kind of make a cylinder. How can we call this? And once you have the long of the handbag that you need, we are going to sew it with the other side. We are going to pin it off like this, pulling all the stitches until we have one. We are going to take a long thread, and now we are going to sew. Just take the last stitch out like this. Well, now with embroidery needle, we are going to sew in the other side, placing it in the same place where we place the or where we begin. So with this we've finished. I hope that you have enjoyed making this small bag with me. At the end you can put a zipper, a brooch, bottoms, you can put some fabric inside to have a better finish and a better ending to your bag. You can use this stitch in so many things, in a sweater, in a blanket, for pillowcases. Well, thank you so much for watching the video to arrive till the end. I hope that you enjoy and that you use this stitch in your coming projects. I enjoy making it. Remember, as I told you, it's an amazing exercise, brain exercise, so I love it. Well, if you like it, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave me all your comments. See you soon, and if you have an idea, please let me know. And also, if you want, you can follow me in all my social media, Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. But well, thank you so much. See you in the coming video, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.